Gentlemen, be ready for anything.
There's a door on the left. I'll check it.
Reese, looks like we have company. I'll stall them. You head inside. My scanner's picking up a massive reading of chromium and vanadium. The emerald has to be that way.
Understood.
Locked.
Remember, the mission is to get in and get the emerald back.
Jaden!
Be careful, we have no idea how many people Pyro Ed has guarding his prize.
Good luck, Jay.
It's been what? 1 week since we've last seen each other, Jaden?
I missed you.
When will you learn to stay out of other people's business? It's a bit annoying.
It's a hard habit to break.
Damn! Today, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. We both have fires burning deep inside. That's our drive, our passion. The difference being is my fire burns brighter! Stop moving!
I like you, Ed. Always improving. Maybe next time.
One day, sooner than later.
We have the emerald. Let's get out of here.
Nice work. Sucks. I was thirsty.
I'm also hungry. My nose tells me someone close by is grilling.
What are you doing?
Thanks for the lunch, buddy.
That's my meat. Come on, man.
I said thanks. I'm late.
I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous and have no idea why.
Agent Hill, this isn't going to take too long, is it?
No, sir. I just have a short presentation that features a few graphs, charts, and statistics. And then I thought we'd discuss some things I've been researching and reading about.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyways, moving on. This presentation involves a way to expand the agency. A couple weeks ago, you asked some of us to come up with ideas for the future. I thought a lot about this topic and I came up with many different ideas. But I personally think the best one is kids.
You have 10 minutes.
Teaching kids what we as agents already know could be a golden weapon. I mean, who would ever guess a kid is secretly a government agent? Say down the road there's a crisis. Say a world crisis. The kids are the answer. After all, children are the future. This world will be theirs one day. Growing up's still important. That's why they'll have regular classes like math and writing, but in a private building. This building will be where they also train and live, at least temporarily.
You mean a base? Like a kid's base?
I describe it more like a house.
We're not paying for that.
For what?
For kids to live alone. That's nonsense. We do some crazy shit here. Oh, I can see it now. Misuse of weapons or worse. What if they blow our cover? Most of the country doesn't even know that Section 62 exists.
They won't be alone.
You're right. They'll be having wild parties.
That won't happen.
Why? Who's going to step up and be the one to stop it?
Me. I will.
You, Jay? Out of the question. You're one of my best agents. I need you. I need you here working for me.
I'll make you a deal. If you could find a severe issue or flaw, or ask me something I don't have the answer for, I'll drop it.
All right. So, tell me about a regular day in your house.
To wake up early and have a set schedule. I've already talked with a few agents.
And
A few of them are interested if the program gets approved, of course. I was thinking they should be the teachers.
how long were you looking to test this idea of yours for?
3 months, sir.
And tell me, what will your neighbors think?
Well, I think if they ask, we could say they're foreign exchange students being tutored at home.
Well, that's a pretty stupid thing to tell them.
Maybe. But it's also a little stupid to assume my neighbors will ask what's going on. My neighbors don't bother me.
Are we going to be using your house as the base?
If that's what it takes, I have room.
How many kids? I don't remember you discussing that part.
2 or 3. I personally think we should start with 2 and bring a third one in to see how everyone adapts. If the program ends up being something we continue, we need to test all the variables.
If you already having doubts?
Harrison, you've known me for over 8 years. I love my job, I work as hard as I possibly can, and I'm always on time.
You were late today.
Give it a shot. I know for a fact no one came up with a better idea. And you said it yourself. We need to make change now for the future. Change is a hard pill to swallow unless you're a kid. Unless you're young. Then it's not really change, but being guided in the right direction.
Look, I'm still not sure about this. Seems highly unlikely that this could cause a disaster, though. So, I guess I'll give you the green light. But I want more details, though. Now, you send me an email with all the classes you have planned and all the agents you have planned on teaching them. This may be your program, but this is still my agency. And these kids will, unfortunately, be my responsibility.
I'll clean this up.
So you're really gonna do this, huh? Even though everyone thinks you shouldn't?
Everyone. Hold on, that's not right. I'm gonna try, and I really hope it pays off. I never really sat down and talked with you about it. So what do you think?
Well, I think you shouldn't. Look, Jay, this whole thing is your responsibility. Whatever this is.
So you don't think it'll work?
No.
Thanks, Mark.
Hey, we're best friends. I have to hope. Have you found any kids yet?
One. But I don't know how qualified he is.
He's a kid. He's not supposed to be qualified. How could you even be qualified for something like this? Who is it?
Sam Johnson's son,
Really?
Kyle.
Kyle. I don't know, his dad always reminded me of more of the secretary type, desk job, tiny little glasses.
Maybe, but with Sam being an agent, Kyle already has some basic training.
Have you contacted him?
Yeah. It's just important to find the right kids. I'm also concerned about finding a math teacher.
Did you talk to Diane?
Of course, but I'm already using her for something else.
Perhaps studying the female body?
No. No, I meant she'll be teaching history. I have an interview lined up tomorrow with a potential candidate from outside the agency.
Is that a good idea? Does Harrison know?
Does he need to know? He already somewhat supports my idea for the program, which means as long as it's successful, I have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but for reals, you would be all over that class, though.
Hell yeah.
I can see it now. Diane's body, 101. You should ask her out.
Hell no.
So yes, I really like math. I mean, there's just so much you can do with it, it being math. Just math. Addition, multiplication, division, subtraction. So yeah, I like math. Do you want to see my calculator?
Not right now. Tell me about some jobs you previously had.
Well, I was a student. I mean, I don't know if that counts. I mean, I think it should count because it was very, very hard.
No.
Very hard.
Being in school doesn't count. Didn't you at least work at, I don't know, Burger King? It says so on the application you provided me with.
Once.
That's it. You have nothing else to say.
I enjoyed giving customers their change because of math.
I'm just a little concerned that you won't be mature enough to handle teenagers. I need my teachers to be strict and willing to discipline the foreign exchange students,
I understand. Now you shut your mouth before I staple it shut. This is a classroom and you will learn to sit. Oh, what's that? I need to glue your ass to the seat? Because I will. All right? I'm not afraid to get your mother involved. I have the authority to keep you here till after 4, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hey, Brandon, whoa. Calm down a bit.
Don't worry about that. If you look up calm in the dictionary, just a big picture of this right up in there.
I see.
That was just a demonstration of how tough I can be. Education is not a joke.
Is there an illness I should be aware of before offering you the job? Say, maybe bipolar?
Nope.
Okay. Congratulations. I've received no other applications, so looks like you'll be getting the job.
Say it.
The job of math teacher.
Yeah, I'm so excited about math.
I know you are. Welcome to the team, Brandon Barv. Go ahead and help yourself out. Thanks.
Oh. Okay.
Are you stealing from me?
What? No, I'm just lost.
Lost. In my house.
It's a nice house, man.
Did my credit card just fall out of your pocket? Man,
You can keep it. I prefer bills.
not so fast! What the hell just happened? So what's your name, kid? You got a name or what?
Trevor Doyle.
Trevor. Trevor, I'm Jay. What are you doing here?
Just looking for money. Trying to get by, you know?
You're on your own?
Yes?
Yes. That's all I get?
Look, I've been on the streets for about as long as I can remember.
I'm sorry to hear that. So where'd you learn to fight like that?
Around, I guess?
Around. Really? I don't buy it.
I have to protect myself. There's a lot of messed up things in this world.
There's a lot of good too.
Maybe.
Do you need a place to stay for a while?
So look, you're serious?
I get it. You don't know me. I get it. I had a rough childhood myself. But once I got my life together, I promised I'd always help those less fortunate than me. I wish I had someone I could really trust when I was your age.
I know what you mean.
This might sound crazy, but I work for Section 62. We're starting up a new program that you'd be a perfect fit for.
Is that like CIA?
We're a special service that branched out from the CIA in the late 70s. We operate outside the normal protocol.
How hard did I hit you?
About as hard as I hit you. I want you to meet a friend of mine. He's out there if you want to meet him.
This homeless kid of yours. He's just locked up in the garage like a wild animal.
If by homeless kid you mean Prodigy, yes. Calm down, I'm still trying to figure everything out.
Did you feed it? Him?
Of course.
So he hit you? I heard he actually hit you.
We're not going to talk about this.
Hey.
You must be Kyle.
Yep.
Come on in.
Thanks.
What's up, little man?
Wow, it's a nice house.
He's not fine. What? Little man? No.
Kids love me.
Good afternoon. We'll start with this. We'll call it the bulletin board. You will need to become very familiar with it. This section here is for scheduling. Teachers and students, it'll have your class call times for the week. In other words, where you need to be and what time you need to be there. Please check the board at least twice a day. I'll be making changes and also posting up when meetings and special activities take place. So let's get the tour started. But first, please come take a look at what I've already posted up here.
Only 2 hours a day for math? According to my calculations, yeah, that equals bullshit. At the first meeting, I plan to...
Save it for the meeting.
I'm Diane. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, well, that's because we haven't. You know, during business hours, you should call me Mr. Barr, but any other time, I'm Brandon. Ooh, and you squeeze hard. I like that.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Barr.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put this sketch into my calculator here. Do you want to see my calculator?
Wow, Jay, this is nice.
Welcome to headquarters. I'll be showing you the trainees, students, dormitories, and classrooms. In front here is A4.
Oh, A4 is my classroom. Yeah. So, I was looking over your somewhat of a letdown bulletin board.
Shut up. Yes, okay. Moving on. In here is A3. Rochelle, this is where you'll be teaching literature.
I am very strict. Prepare to read many books.
I hate reading.
I like math.
And down this hall is A2. History, I believe that's you, Diane.
Sounds great.
We have bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. Trevor and Kyle, I'll let you two choose who gets what room.
Kyle, pick this room. It's nice.
I'm Trevor.
Oh, Kyle, pick this room.
Okay, I guess I'll take that room.
Is that okay, Trevor?
Yeah, I don't care. As long as it's not the garage.
That was easy. And last, A1, my classroom.
What do you teach, my good man?
Technology. Computer stuff.
Stuff? I mean, it's pretty big in here.
It's just a room.
You could fit Jupiter in here.
It's not.
It's enormous!
All right. Outside, we'll be doing PE. Mark will be your coach. At this time, there will be no further questions.
But I didn't get to ask any of my questions.
Hey, Barb. Shut up and let Jay talk.
Sorry, Coach.
Before wrapping up the tour, I want to cover some rules. Teachers, you are all required to be here 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Friday will be a short day and only Mark needs to be here. Saturday, on the other hand, will be a 24-hour day. You're all required to be here 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. Sunday morning.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this.
A few restrictions. The lights will go out 10 p.m. every night except for Saturday, of course. Under no circumstance is a guest allowed in this house. And my room is strictly off limits.
Ooh, what's in there?
I said, no more questions. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Up! Let's go! Everyone up! Get up! Let's go! Let's go! Everyone up!
I'm here, Mr. J, sir.
Hey, Kyle. You look ready to tackle anything I could possibly throw at you. Meaning, of course, you couldn't possibly look any more tired if you tried.
No, I'm ready.
Come grab a seat. That's your laptop. Please, take notes in every class. There will be many tests. Unfortunately, even a test needs tests. So you know, Mr. Barr is not an agent, so we don't necessarily want him knowing exactly what we do in here. I'll be teaching you and Trevor weapons tech and government secrets. At different times and occasionally one-on-one. Make sense?
Yeah.
I know the perfect way to wake you up. I could show you pictures from inside of Area 51. Or maybe you would like to listen to the missing 18.5 minutes of the Watergate tapes. After that, I can explain to you why Atlantis is really hidden.
I think I'm awake now. Oh, that sounds incredible.
Our government has kept many secrets from its citizens. Some are terrible things, and some are truly to benefit the country.
And you're gonna tell me about these things with pictures? I'm in.
These things are an important part of understanding our country and how we operate today as a whole. The truth is, there's many things that I don't even know. But that doesn't matter.
Doesn't?
No. What does matter is how we, again as a whole, handle this information. You see, the way the world works is vastly different than 100 or even just 50 years ago. We have internet, podcasts, emails, smartphones, and so much more. That is important to how this information is stored. And by who. If I tell you something and you tell someone, you just double the amount of people who know. But if you say, post something on your blog, then millions can see it within hours, or possibly minutes.
Yeah, I understand. You want me to be careful with the material. I can't just tell my friends what I did at school today.
That's right. But the purpose of this class isn't just to learn cool government secrets, but why they're a secret in the first place. Open your textbook. Page 13.
Good morning, Trevor. I'm Mark. That way we can say we've officially met.
Trevor.
I will be your coach and physical educator, but more importantly and more fun, your martial arts instructor. I've studied many different forms, including jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, and even fencing. You could say that I'm the most skilled fighter in the United States. Jay would disagree, but he's yet to actually beat me in a spar.
You're serious?
About?
All this? I mean, no offense, but you're not very muscly.
Oh, kid. Size isn't everything. Knowledge and practice are far more important.
You say so, pal.
I heard you gave Jay a run for his money. Let's see what you can do.
It was just luck.
I'll walk you through it.
You want me to fight you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Bend your knees. You're way too stiff. Keep your balance. Don't lose focus.
What does that even mean?
It means don't put yourself in a situation you're not in control of.
Dang it.
I have the upper hand if you fall down.
You suck.
So don't fall down. Not bad, kid.
Hey, buddy.
No. Don't do that.
What happened to you?
I got punched.
Hard enough to make your nose bleed? Good lord, what have I gotten myself into?
Come on, we're gonna be late for class.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it did, but the bleeding finally stopped.
You're late! Why? More so, how is that possible?
I got hurt.
I don't care. Sit down!
Where? There's no chairs.
I fooled you. I removed all the chairs because I think it's easier to teach a class that won't fall asleep. You will stand in my class. Who do you think you are, Jay-Z? Stand up!
Can I just sit for a minute? Go ahead and start class. I have a really bad headache.
You know what? We will. As soon as you show me a little respect.
Look, crazy lady, I really don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
Oh, is that so? Well, who's the teacher? It's me. You will listen to me if you have ears.
This is the most ridiculous display of human I have ever seen.
That's enough. You will both receive punishment.
Punishment? Okay, what's our punishment? Can't be any worse than this. 97.
94. 98. 95.
Have you learned your lesson yet? Yes. Answer me.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't hear you. Let's do 20 more.
No, please no.
Quit crying, Kyle.
If you are ever disrespectful to a teacher again, you will be out here until you throw up. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Do I?
Yes.
All right. Any questions?
What?
What do you mean, what?
I mean, what?
What?
What he means is what?
I know what he means is what. I'm asking what is he asking what about? As I was saying, this is all due tomorrow, so please show your work, and together we can problem solve the right way.
Wait, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, you're supposed to teach us?
There's examples and directions on each page. See, like, right here.
You want us to do all of this? It's like 60 pages.
By tomorrow? Yes, it'll be fun. Can't wait to grade it all.
All right, let's review really quickly before class ends. Who was the only president to serve more than 2 terms? Trevor?
I can't remember.
Were you paying attention? Hello? Earth to Trevor?
Yeah, I was.
Kyle?
Oh, George Washington?
Oh, unbelievable. We literally just went over this. Am I close to revealing?
No.
You're young men, I'm a woman. Is it too much cleavage? What?
Whoa. No.
Awkward.
Trevor, I can see your eyes and where they're looking.
Sorry, ma'am.
Maybe wear a jacket or something next time. Would you like to borrow mine?
No. All right, I think we'll end there for the day. The answer, in case either of you were wondering, was Franklin Roosevelt. You're both clearly struggling with the history from our country's past, so how about I have you read a few chapters in the book and quiz you on the content tomorrow?
Okay, Miss Bear, we already have a lot of homework. Could you possibly postpone the quiz to a later time?
No.
Of course you can't.
This place is trying to kill me.
Yep. Actually trying to kill us.
Have either of you fired a gun before?
No.
No.
Really? Kyle, you haven't?
I'm not my dad.
Okay, let's go over it. Front sight, slide, rear sight, muzzle, trigger guard, trigger, grip, magazine release, magazine. We use a 9mm semi-automatic pistol, which means the reload is automatic, but you still have to pull the trigger each time to fire.
Those targets aren't for us, are they?
They are. I'll demonstrate. First, you slide the magazine upward into the grip until you hear a clicking sound. Pull the slide to its rearmost position and release the chamber around.
Dude! That was awesome!
Practice makes perfect. I want you both out here at least 30 minutes every day.
Yes, sir. You want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Dude, what? Stop shaking.
You know what? You just go. Ah! It's so loud.
It's okay, Trevor. Try again.
Come on, buddy.
You can join two clauses with a comma and a coordinating conjunction. Body language is nonverbal, and everyone uses it to communicate. The correct fix would be body language is nonverbal, comma, and everyone uses it to communicate. Questions?
Yeah.
No, good. Moving on to prepositions. A preposition is a relationship between a noun and a pronoun. It's mostly used with a noun. Be quiet!
No one said anything.
I said quiet. A noun to show location, like beside, in, or on. It can also be used to show motion, emotion, direction, location, possession.
Roger that. Understood. I gotta go. Where's your laptop?
Crap. I think I left it in Bear's class. Wait, where's your hat?
Forget about it. Let's go grab your laptop. Sorry, Diane.
It's okay. Did you need something?
Trevor left his laptop in there.
I see it.
What were you doing in there? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Don't worry about it. I've been dressing a little more modestly for class. I think I'm a walking distraction for the boys, but after class I do like to change.
Way to go, you're making her feel comfortable. Sorry, but have you seen her? Kind of hard to ignore.
She's not an object.
I said I'm sorry. For the record, it wasn't easy to close that door. For the record, my head hurts.
There you go, bud.
Thanks, Miss Bear.
Thanks, Diane.
So it's late. I was gonna get a drink. Do you wanna come?
That would be lovely. Maybe after weapons class.
Dude, she's so into you.
Come on, we have class.
Go for it, man. Love is worth any risk.
What are you, a fortune cookie? Come on.
Just saying.
Hurry up, I expect 2 miles in 30 minutes.
I'm crying on the inside.
That's sweat, Kyle, not tears.
The tears. The tears on the inside. I'm crying on the inside.
Then suck it up.
Hi.
Hey, Diane. Wow, you look dressed to impress.
Getting drinks with Jay later. Hopefully, anyway.
You have got to be the 2 most stubborn people I've ever met.
Excuse me?
Hey, get up! You're gonna finish this run. Look, Jay's probably never going to admit he's attracted to you. He's a workaholic and that probably won't ever change.
I'm just trying to give him some space.
Do you hear yourself? Space. Why are you being so stubborn? Just tell him how you feel.
Page 45. Page 45. Believe what you want, but time travel's real. It's possible because of this device, the Shatter Stick.
The Shatter Stick?
In late 2012, towards the end of World War III, the Canadians decided to give us a hand with a new weapon.
I'm gonna slow you down there for a minute. World War III? Did you say Canada?
I did. World War III was fought over a 2-year period. The main reason the war happened was due to hacking. I say World War III, but I'm aware that most people such as yourself didn't even know the war took place.
This is the most I've learned at any school, ever.
Take notes. Blueprints for a new weapon of mass destruction were stolen by Russia, who wanted to sell them on the black market. Because the state of the world at this time, government leaders thought it was best to handle the situation without causing alarm. Once the weapon was manufactured, it was found out that there was a severe glitch. Every single time the weapon was powered on, the operator would disappear. Still, scientists kept working on it and making modifications. Soon, objects and people near the weapon would disappear when it was turned on. After the war ended, agents working with the United States were given the blueprints to experiment with it, and we created this, the Shatter Stick. Shatter stands for Space, Harnessing, and Time Travel Enabling Remote. It was designed to slice time itself.
I can't believe it. And who would have guessed Canada?
I currently own 1 of 4 that were built. There's an instruction manual framed down the back hall that I helped write. As you can see, this device has many knobs and buttons. Don't be shocked, but time travel is slightly complicated. I'll be going into more detail on the Shatter Stick as well as discussing quantum entanglement. Once I get clearance, we'll also be going on a few field trips too.
That's amazing. Can I have your autograph?
Maybe later. Right now we're moving on to napalm, so I need you to pay attention and take good notes.
Oh, I am. Would you like to check and sign off on my paper for approval?
Trevor, I'll sign your paper later, I promise. Napalm is a flammable liquid. It's a mixture of a gelling agent and a gasoline, or a similar fuel.
Why do you trust me?
Excuse me?
You trusted me right after I tried stealing from you. How?
I saw myself in you. Sorry I was late.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're here.
Me too. Did you make this?
Yeah? A little strong, sorry.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something?
Sure?
I'm thinking about adding a 3rd agent to the program.
Another kid.
Yeah, maybe a girl. So what do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, I was only 19 when I started.
You got me beat by a year. I was 20. Seems like ages ago.
No. I remember my first day like it was yesterday. I got there early and was just about to sit down, and you come running through the door like you've got a pack of wolves on you. And your face is all bloody and your shirt is torn.
That was the day of my first fight with Pyro Ed.
First of many, yeah.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm. You ran right past me, and then you turned around and you had this big smile on your face. And you said, "I'm Jay, you must be new." And I said, "I'm Diane." And then you said, "Hi, Diane. Don't worry, the first day is always the hardest." And then I laughed, and you said something.
I heard a rumor you wore that dress just for me.
I wore this dress because it's easy to take off.
My whole life I've always enjoyed reading and doing schoolwork. Call me insane, but I like math and science. But this is too much. I can't even focus on one book because I have 2 other books open and my brain keeps telling me to read one sentence at a time and then switch books. Listen to this. Both I and me are singular pronouns, which means they're used by one person to refer to himself or herself. The cosine of an angle in a right triangle equals the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse. In Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement was founded in 1607.
That's not a very efficient way to study.
I can't help it.
Hey, one at a time.
Do you ever notice that Mr. Barf's name sounds like Mr. Barf?
We have to start calling him that. Behind his back.
I'm gonna say it to his face. Barf.
Barf. Hey, let's come up with nicknames for everyone.
Yeah. Dude, I've got one. Miss Zerber can be Sunshine.
Wait, why?
Because she's such a joy to be around, of course.
Mark should have a Kung Fu master name. Something that sounds Chinese.
Is that racist?
Is calling him Hakawaki Chung racist?
No, that's brilliant. What about Miss Bear?
How about Painkiller?
Painkiller? Ah, I get it.
Yeah, 'cause she's a pain, but also has killer good looks.
Also, Bayer is a pain relief medication.
True. I didn't think of that. And Jay?
I don't know. Jay's pretty cool. He's the boss.
Boss. I like it.
Hey, Trevor.
Yep.
We're friends, right?
I think so. Yeah. Why?
I just don't have very many friends, so it's nice to know that someone has my back.
Hey, as long as you've got mine.
Yeah, of course. If you trust me.
I'm starting to understand the entire world isn't out to get me.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it's not easy to trust anyone when so many people have let you down in the past.
I know how you feel. There's a lot of cords back there. You sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, pretty sure I can get an arcade machine running. Let's see, just connect these two like this. Did I do it?
I think you got it.
Hey, lights up. Boom!
You did it.
What did I tell you?
Attaboy. Yeah, that's handshake worthy. Hey, boss.
Boss?
That's your new nickname.
We came up with one for all the teachers.
Is that so? Let's hear.
Mr. Barf.
Wow. I did not realize the name sounds so much like barf.
Miss Zerber is our little ray of sunshine.
Mark is Hacky Wacky Chung.
Oh, I get it.
And Miss Bayer is Painkiller.
She's gonna love that one. So what about you guys?
What about us?
You need nicknames too?
Like what?
Yours should be Pocketman.
Ew, why?
Because every time I do laundry, your pockets are inside out.
He's right. It's like you rip your pockets out when you take your pants off.
Fine. If I'm Pocketman, then you're Cargoboy.
Cargo Boy?
If we're basing our nicknames off of pants.
You do wear cargo shorts A lot.
Is that a crime?
Nicknames are so stupid.
Shut up, Pocketman.
Shut up, Cargo Boy.
Anyways, I'm going to the store. You guys need anything?
I could use some more cargo shorts.
The grocery store. You know what? Never mind.
Can I have a carrot?
A carrot?
What? I'm
Seriously?
Oh, okay, an apple. Boss, can I have an apple?
Shut up.
Good afternoon. If you are just tuning in, this is a national alert. Reports of people dropping dead are coming from everywhere. Government officials claim it could be related to Dr. Phantom's disease. The first notable outbreak was 6 years ago. If so, it seems to be spreading again at an alarming rate. The president has not yet made a statement.
Hello. I keep hearing gunshots, and I wanted to make sure that everything's okay over here. Where's Jaden?
Amy, how are you? It's so nice to see you.
I'm fine. How come my neighbor has kids shooting guns? What is going on?
Yeah, I've been meaning to call you. See, they're foreign exchange students, and I'm helping out with the community.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they're staying with me this semester. I have teachers coming to the house to tutor them.
Well, very nice to meet you both.
Yes, I'm sure.
They don't speak English.
Oh, where are they from?
They're from Uganda.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's okay to have them out like this unsupervised?
Of course. Every single kid in Uganda learns how guns work at a very early age. It's part of their culture.
I didn't know that.
Well, they are from Uganda, so they know best. Plus, it's a fun activity and it keeps them busy.
Good for you, Jaden. Very proud of you.
Thank you so much. Shall we?
Uganda? Why did
Where'd
she
he get
even
that
think
one
of that?
from? Can't believe she fell for that.
Sorry about that. My neighbors don't exactly know what it is that I do for obvious reasons. So, Lindsay, do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so. I really like this program you've created. When can I start?
Later this afternoon, I'll have you link up with the boys. But first, I have a few documents for you to sign.
Great. I'm excited. Thank goodness my mom recommended me for it.
Your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Almost forgot Natalie was an agent.
I think she has a little thing for you, Jaden. She said you two go way back.
Is that right?
Awkward.
Who is she?
I don't know. She's kind of cute.
Kind of cute. She's beautiful.
Oh, you're right.
Should we go over there? You know, what do you think they're talking about?
No, dude, I want to play some PS4 before math class.
No. Hold on.
But Overwatch is calling me.
Okay, come on. We'll go around the back.
Okay.
Let's break up into groups. To groups? There's only 2 of us. Then find a partner. Let me know when you're ready. Jesus.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's quite all right, Miss Lindsay. I heard you'd be joining us today. Please, have a seat.
Sup, I'm Pocketman. This is Cargo Boy.
Pocketman? I'm Lindsay.
We were just about to split into groups for Mr. Barf's math class. Would you like to be my partner?
Hey!
Sure.
Also, all agents, students, are required to have a nickname.
Code name.
Sorry. And it must relate to pants. But since you're not wearing any, I guess we'll call you Miniskirt.
Well, Jaden told me to dress professionally.
I didn't get that memo. Actually, I've never received a memo.
I didn't know a skirt was something to laugh at.
Okay, may I continue? Thanks. All right, now, suppose a student has 80 nickels, all right? Now, they use some of the nickels to buy a cookie. Later on, get this, they find 12 more nickels mysteriously in their backpack. thus bringing the total to 75 nickels they now have. How many nickels did they use to buy the cookie?
Look, do we have to do this?
Yeah, you have to do this.
17 nickels.
Excellent. Please explain.
He took the ending number 75 and subtracted the number of nickels the student found. That left him with 63. Then he took the number of nickels the student started with and subtracted 63, which gives him 17 nickels. And me, 1 skirt.
Wow. Wow. I'll take this. I'll take this. Let's go, buddy.
Where did Mr. Barf go?
He was just there.
What did you do?
Before class ends, I want to quickly go over the most wanted criminals. In section 62, we do list the criminals in order of danger so that our agents know and understand what they're up against. Pocketman, could you start with 3, please?
Number 3, Sir Longbottom. Should I keep going?
Well, does anyone know anything about this man?
I now know that one of the most dangerous criminals in the world has one of the most ridiculous names I have ever heard.
That may be so. But he's extremely dangerous. It's been over 30 years since an agent has reported seeing Sir Longbottom. Lindsay, can you continue?
Number 2, Dr. Colin Phantom.
Dr. Colin Phantom is an ex-agent. He was credited with the creation of a deadly disease that he calls the Phantom disease. The disease spreads on contact and it kills almost immediately. No one has been known to last more than a few hours once the disease has entered their body. That's why he's so high up on the list.
That's the guy we heard about on the radio.
So he's still a major threat now then?
That's correct.
Then who's number 1?
It's not in here.
We're not going into that today. Class is over.
Hey, why don't we hang out more?
Because.
Oh, come on. I like to know everyone I work with. I don't know anything about you. Do you like the kids?
No.
I do. I think Lindsay's very sweet. I think what Jaden's doing here is really good.
Look, you have Jaden, I have coffee. Why don't you tell him about these amazing things?
Okay then. Wait a minute, you're married. You have more than just coffee.
Who do you think buys me the coffee?
All right, you're gonna slowly punch towards my chest.
Okay.
Wrap it around, thumb on top.
Okay.
And twist it. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You try.
Hi.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ow!
Really? That's all you can do? Whoa, hey, now let's not do that. That was the weakest thing I've ever done.
You know there's class tonight, right? What are you doing here?
I was hungry.
Yeah, me too. So what do you think about Lindsay?
I like her. I mean, agent to agent.
Yeah, her mom's an agent like Cargoboy's dad. She's one of the first applicants I received when we started the program. I'm just happy that word's traveling around and all the agents think this whole thing's a good idea.
It is a good idea. What's happening?
Run! Run now!
What is that? Boss, Trevor?
Boss!
What is going on?
Move! Go! Go!
Take the kids to the safe room. Hurry, go! Go!
Get in there. Do not open this door unless Jay gives you permission. Do you understand?
No! What about...
Oh no.
This is terrible.
Hecky wacky.
He's dead. Sunshine and Painkiller dead too.
But what about...
Boss. 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 Come on, let's get you up.
No. I'm fine, Pocketman.
Sir, you are bleeding. The other teachers are dead. We need to get you some help. Let me help.
I think it helped.
Boss.
What do we do?
You guys have a job to do now.
Forget the program.
Don't say that. Remember the other day in class we spoke about the Phantom disease?
You're telling me a disease caused this?
Kills on contact, remember? The disease has a very interesting chemical design. Once it sucks all the life from the victim's body, it leaves the victim and can detect the nearest living organism. It feeds like a vampire.
Well, if it's still spreading, then how do we stop it?
You can't.
Well, that's just great.
You can't stop the disease, but you can stop the creator of the disease.
Time travel.
Yes. You have to hurry before it loops back around and catches you.
What about you?
I'll be fine here.
Look, we can't do this without you. I don't even know where to find him or how far back to travel.
I do. I can tell you that much. And then you're on your own.
Are you sure this is a good idea? We're still just kids.
Look at it this way. If you weren't here, who else could go back? He'll never see you coming. Use that to your advantage. There's nothing here for you now. Don't be a part of the problem. Be the solution. Trust me. Trust me and your friends.
I do trust you. And them.
If you only learn one thing from me, learn this. Some people will always doubt you. But that doesn't matter. Unless you doubt yourself. So don't.
Okay. We'll do it.
We will?
I'll grab the shadow stick.
Pocketman, wait. One more thing. Don't forget Shades of Grey. You may have to kill to stop him, but that doesn't make you a bad person. He's already taken the life of millions. You just have to take one to save millions.
Here, think of this as a final exam. Save the world and get an A, get killed and mess up horribly because we hadn't had enough training to do something like this, and we fail.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready. Familiar at all. Familiar.
The shadow stick moves you through time and space, which means since the
I'm
Earth
gonna stop you there.
Is that Mr. Barb?
No. It can't be.
Hi.
What did you do?
Okay. What did you do? And you can't tell me you didn't do anything, because
Look, he was getting on my nerves, so I used the shadow stick and sent him back in time.
To this exact day?
Not exactly. He's been wandering around in this time period for about a month.
Trevor, you are so stupid.
Because math, dude.
Hey! Are you alright?
Kyle, Lindsay, I'm so happy to see you.
I'm here too.
Oh.
You alright?
No, I seem to be terribly confused.
Okay.
Guys, we have to tell him.
I really don't think we
Hi,
got
Mr. Barb, you
No, we're
work for
downhill from
Section
here.
62 of the CIA. The three of us are agents in training, and the other teachers are some of the finest agents in the country. Jaden wants you to find out.
Might as well tell me your part too.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. No, don't.
And I used the shadow stick and sent you 6 years into the past, and I am so sorry.
Oh.
Oh, get out.
Yeah, that's leaving a mark. Okay, great plan, cargo boy.
You know what? I wasn't going to mention the whole time travel part. You know what? At least he's out of the way. We need to find a car, and fast. What?
Ask a few directions?
Yes, we're close. I grew up around this area. I can picture the warehouse boss was talking about.
Pocketman, quick question. Can you hotwire a car?
Can I hotwire a car? Moron. Everyone knows you lock your doors.
Head first.
Okay.
Oh, careful with
His arms gotta go too.
Yep.
All right,
just
in.
just
All right.
let him. Okay. And
Got
then
him?
I push his legs in.
Okay.
There we go. That's good.
That's good.
Perfect.
You actually got him back there.
Yeah. Come sit down.
Trav, how you doing?
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
I have no idea.
All right. Step back and let the master work.
It's all yours.
Get in.
Yes. Okay. So, disconnect this one, and then take the red.
I almost died.
What, did you die?
I thought Cruella DeVille was a crazy woman driver.
You know what? You guys go on, I'll watch him.
You sure?
Yeah, just shout if you need me. You're the best fighter anyways, and if he's as dangerous as boss says he is, then you need to be the one to confront him.
Alright. Be safe out here.
Well, well, well. To what do I owe this little visit?
Are you Dr. Phantom?
Please, call me Colin. To answer your very demanding question, yes. What can I do for you?
What do you know about the Phantom disease?
Never heard of it. Is that a gun that I see? Are you going to shoot me, young man? Have I done something wrong?
In the future, you release a disease that nearly kills everyone on the planet.
I see. And you are here to stop me.
You kids don't belong here.
Don't listen to him.
Oh no, little girl. You should listen to me. It's inappropriate for you to come here and hurl these threats. I have enough enemies already.
Why?
Why? Because I was lied to, that's why. I was used as a pawn of this government to give them what they wanted.
Who lied to you?
Do you know who I am? Truly. I was hired by the agency to create a new serum for the military. I called it Spectrum. It was supposed to increase adrenaline and improve memory. Essentially, the strong got stronger, and the smart got smarter.
Like Captain America.
Not now. What happened?
They wanted faster progress. So my funding was pulled, my laboratory shut down. I was left with nothing but my work. And the one who made the call to pull my funding, to close down my lab, was one of the agency's finest. My best friend, Jaden.
You know Jay?
Everybody knows Jay. But only I know him for what he truly is. A twisted soul. He may seem like a good man, but I will never forget the way he turned his back on me.
People change. Jay isn't like that.
People change, but you're here to kill me for something I haven't even done yet. But people change, right?
He's messing with you.
Jane was doing what he believed was right.
Perhaps. But I've already lost my life once at his hands, and I will not simply allow you to come here and kill me when I am on the verge of doing something great.
Look, I can't leave this timeline unless I'm certain the disease won't ever be released.
Don't get in my way, boy.
I would do what I have to.
Brave. You've been well trained for such a young agent. I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on.
Hang on. Child. Drop it.
Let him go.
I will crush his throat. Shoot him, Lindsay. I trust you. Listen, young lady, drop the gun. Did you really think that the two of you could stop me? Shoot up. I am going to create something beautiful.
You think you got him?
What have you done?
You didn't give us a choice.
I'm not bad. I just wanted to... I want people to know.
People will know.
I didn't want to hurt anybody.
It's okay. People often regret the things they didn't stand up for. If you believe in something, then show it.
I wanted to change.
Where are they? This is ridiculous. Jay sent us to get milk and eggs. That's it.
Oh, from the farm or
No, from the grocery store like everyone else does. I don't know. Maybe they rolled their ankle. Oh my god. Success?
Success.
We should probably get going. He woke up a few minutes ago, and I tried telling him that Jay sent us to get milk and eggs. He didn't really buy it.
That's what you came up with for a lie. We don't have licenses.
I knew it, you little liars. Children, what is going on? Why are you pleading? Is it a gun?
Can we go now?
Yes, I want to go. You're so...
I don't get paid enough to deal with you.
I don't care. Where'd you go? Wasn't that bad, right? You're fine.
What are you four doing?
Oh my god. These students of yours have completely...
Studying! Mr. Barr was just helping us with some questions we had on the homework.
Okay then. Don't be late for class. I have a lot to cover today.
Okay, got it.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. Cargo Boy, you still able to DJ for the wedding this weekend?
What? For what?
What? Yeah. What again? For what? Whose wedding?
Mine and Diane's.
Oh, yeah. Just got caught up with the homework.
Great.
Whoa. None of this strikes you as odd. You're not going to question any of this.
Mr. Bart, clean yourself up already.
Let me just fix your tie.
my calculator.
I know it's... Oh, yeah. Okay. That was not good. Okay. But you know what?
Hold on. What just happened here?
I think we're witnessing some butterfly effects.
Yeah, somehow killing Dr. Phantom made Jaden and Diane fall in love earlier.
Well, we did it.
You did it.
We all did.
Sure, man. Me too.
But who could have guessed you'd throw up pain in the eye?
Congratulations, guys. I'm so happy. Congratulations.
So happy for you, Jay.
Thank you.
Mom, what do you want me to do?
Excuse me, can I have everyone's attention, please? Jay and Diane are now about to share their first dance. Other couples are welcome to join them when they're done. I just wanted to say congratulations to Boss and Diane. Come on, Boss.
You should change your name to laughter. It brings joy to every room. All the voices vanish after hearing such a lovely tune. In a world that's so imperfect, every word
Wow. You look beautiful.
Thanks. You don't look so bad yourself. Funny, isn't it?
What is?
How one simple moment can change everything.
Yeah. It is.
I don't think you'd mind it if I change your name to something new. Would you think it childish if I changed my name to I love you? We both have a love so perfect. I would never want to hurt it. You should change your name to
Sir? Sir? Sir Longbottom.
What is it now?
Pyroed has made contact. Seems he wasn't able to get the emerald.
What?
Look.
I can hear your thoughts. Something needs to be done about this Jaden person. What's this? It seems you know him.
No.
You aren't trying to double-cross me, are you?
No, of course not.
You know I can feel everything.
Liar!
It is so hard to find good help.